Good morning. I am currently crossing the Colorado River via the South Kaibab Trail, and I'm almost to Phantom Ranch. It is about 6:15, and I started a little before 4:30, so probably take me about an even 2 hours to get to Phantom Ranch. I think it's about 7 or 8 miles from the South Kaibab Trailhead to Phantom Ranch. I didn't expect there to be anybody out this morning. There was like a group of 3 people that I passed up, and then there was 2 dudes at different points who like blew by me. I was like, whoa, it was pretty impressive. Like they were moving, and I could see sort of their lights as they followed down the trail. But yeah, this is very cool. I'm very much in the Grand Canyon right now, very much at the bottom of the canyon right now. Obviously that was like the easiest part of the day, getting down it. I also don't think these next like 7 or 8 miles from Phantom to Cottonwood will be hard, because it'll be flat. Honestly, it might be easier. Coming down was like all these rock steps that were kind of annoying to walk on. Flat stuff will be a little welcome change. But yeah, sun's coming up. It's like dawn, so it's a lot warmer down here than I expected. I was like stripping off layers pretty fast. I started up top, it was cold, it was like 30 degrees, and within like 20-30 minutes I was taking layers off. So yep, we're gonna keep going. All right, I am just past Phantom Ranch, and I think this is a pretty cool view. I'm looking behind me, is looking south to the south rim. So I was like up here this morning, and right now I am going through Bright Angel Canyon to Cottonwood Camp, which is a very cool canyon. But yeah, the sun's like just coming up, just hitting the south rim. It's pretty sweet. Well, I just passed Cottonwood Campground, which is about 7 miles north of Phantom Ranch. So that was my original objective for the day, was to hit Cottonwood and turn around. I think I would have put me like mid-30s for mileage, but I don't know, I'm feeling good. It's still early. It's like not quite 9 o'clock, so I've been moving for like 4.5 hours. And I'm gonna try to go up and tag North Rim, come back and do a full rim to rim, which like realistically I'm gonna have to do like every step I take, unless I bail, like literally at the base of going up the North Rim. Like if I get there, I've got to get back. So that's kind of the deal with out and backs. So we'll see how destroyed and miserable I am at the end of this day. Well, I made it to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon. So that is a marathon with a vertical mile down and vertical mile up of elevation. It is a little after 11 o'clock, which means it took me like just under 7 hours to get here. The climb to the North Rim was pretty rough. So yeah, now I just need to repeat that entire effort going back. All right. Some people, well, many people really, would probably ask why I'm doing this right now. I think there's a couple reasons. The first reason is probably just for like the memories. Like, just feel like say that I did something like this is pretty cool. That hey, I went to the Grand Canyon and I ran like 50 miles in a day, and I saw not the whole thing even, but like a good portion of it. And I just think that's like a really cool story to have. Second reason is that it's obviously a challenge, but the challenge allows me to see so much of the Grand Canyon. I mean, I've run from the South Rim to the North Rim, and now I'm running back, so I get to see everything in the daylight, because a lot of it was kind of dark at the beginning. And I think the Grand Canyon gets like 6 million visitors a year or something like that. And I would venture to say that out of those people, probably like 90% never leave the rim or the rim trail, right? There's all these like lodges and restaurants and like trains and buses, and you know, if you want to show up, look at the canyon for like 30 minutes, stay in a nice hotel, and like leave the next day, you're completely able to. But I just think that's kind of lame. You don't really get to like experience what like this canyon involves. Like I'm obviously descending like very steeply right now, and it kind of really gives you a sense of like how steep this canyon is, how deep it is. And I would venture out like the 10% that do like even venture off like the rim, right? Probably like 5%, you know, so like half that. Probably only like go down a mile or two to like Cedar Point or like right off some of the main trailheads. And I'd probably say 5% or less actually like get into the canyon, be it running or backpacking or camping or whatever. You know, there's all these warning labels all over the place, like don't go to the Colorado River in a day and back. It's dangerous. I mean, for someone who's prepared, that's just simply not true. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, experience nature, have cool memories, and like actually get to see a great national park that many people don't really get to experience in, I would say, any real meaningful way besides, you know, seeing what they could see in a picture at home.